Okay, hello guys. So let's do singles now today, all sign singles. Um, the format will be I'm going to try to figure out who's this story for and what's going to happen for you guys. If that fits, right? If that identify your story, what's going to happen to you guys until end of the year. So it can be love, can be work, can be money message will come out. So yeah. But don't try to make it fit if it's not fit. So I'm going to try to like really identify to whom this story going to apply to. All right, let's do this. Capricorn, let's do a mirror. Okay, mirror, give me for singles, give me identification first. Who is this singles that we are channeling, that we're going to predict? Only for singles, not the one in relationship, Capricorn. For Capricorn. Okay, I'm just gonna get two cards. You can be a dark or fair skin. You don't like to date. You don't like wine and date. Whining. You don't like to wine and dine. This come up reverse. You can be a bit fair skin, dark skin, somewhat olive skin. Let's do two for Tarot the same. Because I don't really want to waste your time. You give me two cards to identify who is this Capricorn. You like attention, or you just recently got attention, or you just recently got success. I feel like a success in professional or work. You tend to ignore the red flags. That's what tells me. That's more channel than the card. You tend to ignore red flags. Similarly, we pull up two keeper portion. This is odd. Yeah, and you really want to commit. You really want to have a commitment, like long-term relationship. Some of you come. Also, this is a bit channel. Previous relationship that you committed, your family doesn't approve that. Not sure why. Okay, so you got a slew of identification whether this is your story or not. So let's figure it out. What's coming up toward this single Capricorn till the end of the year? Whatever it is, can be love, can be work. I'm going 3 deck for this, so expect a bit longer waiting for you guys. Okay, mirror. What's coming up for this singles Capricorn? Work being highlighted. You'll be working, gainfully employed. Some of you will be canceling your travel due to the work thing. Either canceling or delaying. You'll be going out more. Like going to the parties or being invited to the parties. Your sex drive also gonna become increased. You're gonna meet this blonde person. You're gonna meet someone that is long term. Okay, that's a good combination. This blonde person, doesn't matter the gender. This indicates not the short term, can be a long term. Then this indicates a soulmate connection. So you're gonna meet someone good. And give me identification more about this blonde person. They don't like to gossip. Also, they're the type that doesn't like to do small talk. You know, like people when initially connected, they tend to do the small talk, like the nonsense talk one. The one that doesn't really necessary. They don't like that. They're like straight to the point. They're very free person. They don't like being like, what do you call that? Put in a box. I'm not sure what they're called, but generally they don't like to being put in a box. So they kind of being unconventional. Somewhat making decent money, a bit like successful managerial energy there. Okay, that's enough for a mirror. Let's pull up Tarot. So yeah, you're gonna meet this person. So I'm gonna reiterate back. They can appear as a blonde, very free person. Doesn't like being put in a box kind of feeling. Make somewhat decent money. Can be managerial level. This will be your long term and a soulmate connection. So they don't like to, that beat around the bush. They straight to the point. Okay, Tarot. For this Capricorn, what's coming up until end of the year for them? Singles. I'm predicting only new. Hopefully, I mean, if the past energy comes, obviously I'm going to read it. But this is a new person. I don't feel this person is in your life. Yeah, you're gonna end up in a relationship. This keep coming back. So until end of the year, you're gonna meet like a couple of more people, but choose the one that I describing before from a mirror, because that's the one that is can be a very equal long-term one. So don't choose the other that like doesn't fit that criteria that I'm expressing, that I'm reading. That one gonna be a long-term. Even the tarot confirming that. Good reading. I kind of scared want to do this because probably a lot of signs gonna get like not so good reading, but apparently yours, we're starting off with a very good reading for you. For this Capricorns, it's singles Capricorn. Okay, but what else that's coming up into their life until end of the year? You expecting a child? You will. You got some sort of expectation. Either you're expecting some family member to give a birth or to have a child, to conceive a child. And for the one that actually got issue at their house, their home, that issue gonna solve. I feel like this related to monetary, like maybe leakage. You need to fix things. You keep thinking why I need to keep I need to fix all these things keep popping up. That's gonna be gone. Anything else? Picking up on the one in relationship. I'm not gonna beat that. Yeah, but generally, yeah, you're gonna be a long-term one. This also come up in the Keeper marriage. So yeah, long-term one is coming. Also, Keeper give a bit clarification for this person. Remember when I said this person doesn't like small talk? They also don't like messaging. So don't be freak out when you text them. They kind of like respond with one word or just two words, or even like respond quite slow because they don't really like it. So yeah, that's all. So I feel like that's all. So that's decent reading. We start off quite decent. I like that. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys, Capricorn. I'm gonna move on to the next sign now. Damn, that's quite decent. Loving it. And 8 minutes, almost 8 minutes per sign. That's gonna take a long time. Okay, let's move on. Okay, Aquarius. Let's figure out which Aquarius we are channeling tonight. Single Aquarius. Give me identification. 2 cards for this Aquarius that we are channeling. Singles, please. Not the one in relationship. Give me identification so at least you guys know whether to apply this or not. Okay, who are you? You are a mature person, doesn't matter the age, you act up mature, you're the type that doesn't really like to go partying. That's coming to my mind again, yeah. You don't like what this keep coming back. Apparently we're channeling today is the one that doesn't like to wine and dine, doesn't like to be pampered in the term of food kind of thing. Okay, let's pull up table then. Table, which Aquarius we are channeling? You are mature, doesn't matter your age. It can be your age is somewhat young, but you're really mature for your age. So yeah, the personality is what matters. You are mature. You don't like the type that go out drinking, this kind of thing. You're in your head too much. What's new? Aquarius, right? You're in your head too much when you're dealing with people, or even you're dealing with work. I'm seeing you're in the period of resting, of taking a break for messaging even with your friend. One more, this break. You'll be going out soon. Yeah, you don't like to message people, or you are in the break of messaging with people, like detoxing from smartphone. But I'm seeing you going out. So that's identification. Let's pull up Keeper. Hopefully more identification of which Aquarius is this. Okay, Keeper, give me identification more for this Aquarius that we are channeling. You just recently moved to a better job, somewhat better, but it's very workaholic or hardworking kind of vibe. They even give you tasks on the weekend kind of vibe, that kind of job. Or simply if you haven't moved or you don't change job, your job suddenly the boss give you more work. But I'm seeing that's not a concern because you somewhat want to climb the rank. Yeah, I'm seeing you're working hard, but you don't like what you're doing. That's the identification that we are picking up. So if that's your story, let's see what's going to happen until end of the year for this Aquarius. What's coming up for their life for this single Aquarius? Singles only. What's coming up? Okay, let's see. Oh my god. You need to be careful. No commitment. We pull up the open relationship and the short-term card. You pull up this. You pull up this. So I feel like no long-term yet. Even if there is one coming approaching you, you need to be careful. They may have option. They will tell things like FWB, open relationship. Even they got the nerve to say like they have partner, but they agree with the open relationship. They got this kind of nerve. One more. That sucks, man. Yeah, no soulmate connection yet. So yeah, unfortunately, Amira giving this. So for you, just take it easy on the term of relationship, singles. Focus on your work, maybe. Time for yourself. What's coming up for their life? Table for Aquarius singles. Unfortunately, yeah, it sucks. But end of the year is just like three more months. So it's not forever, it's only for the next 3 to 4 months. Yeah, there is only a beginning with but more on the physical level. Yeah, more on the physical level. No long-term one. No long-term. You have, yeah, if you really want to just have fun, you can pursue that. But yeah, no long-term one. I need to give the truth about it. Anything else? See? It's so uncanny that it keeps repeating the same message. Keeper, what else coming up into this singles Aquarius that we are channeling? See? Even come up again. It keeps telling no long term, so don't even try to fit that into your life. If the first portion is applied, then yeah, that's also, yeah, soon you're gonna be like disengaging for messaging with people. I'm not sure why this keep reiterating that, like the energy on solitude. What's with this? That's an odd one. What's with this? You got good message for. Oh, okay. Singles, for the one that dealing with this false person that you already know, come up reverse, right? Be careful about them. Make sure that their intention is not your money because they got that. But the good news is soon you're gonna get a lot of money in the next 1 to 2 months. That related with your housing situation, whether you're selling it for a lot of money or you actually change for the one that renting, maybe you find like a cheaper rent that actually can save you a lot of money. Great fortune is usually like huge, significant, kind of significant. But be careful if you're dealing with this person that you think you already know that come up as a liar, cheater, maybe even a scammer, right? If you keep dealing with them, you may incur some sort of losses. I'm not sure how you're gonna incur that losses. Maybe they borrow your money and they disappear. So yeah, that's it. Unfortunately, your message for relationship wise is not that good. No long term, only like short term will come. So yeah, that's what's the reading. I rather give you this honesty, so you can avoid it, rather than you're thinking that this person can be a long term but apparently it's not. Okay, so that's your reading. I'm gonna move on to the next side. Whew. Okay. Pisces. So let's see which Pisces we are channeling today. Oh, give me identification for which Pisces we are channeling, single Pisces that we are channeling today. So only make it apply if this first portion apply towards you. If it's not, then we are not channeling you. Because there is like millions of Pisces. Obviously, I cannot hit everyone. You don't like to text people, or you feel like the urge when, you know, the time that I'm getting, when things can be finished by texting, but people decided to call you, that kind of annoys you. You're that kind of person. You just recently cancel your travel, or you postpone your travel because it's come up. One more. This looks like pretty general. Your money situation is not so good. I cannot pull too many cards, right? Because there's a limited deck. So let's go to the table. Hopefully we get more. It's kind of like too general, but the messaging I feel like can make it more, what do you call it? More detailed one. So you're the type that doesn't like when people can finish things with text, but for some reason they feel like they need to call you. They try to be important with you. So you're that kind of person. I also agree. If you can finish it by one message, why need to waste people time by calling in 5 minutes? Right. Okay, which Pisces we are channeling? You're very logical individual, very calm, see things for what it is. You don't like to play mind games. You don't like to play office politics, all this nonsense. Okay, you got clarity. You're also a bit confused on how to invest your time or your energy on professional level. At this moment, you don't have clarity. The feeling like you're lost in the professional department or the money department. What you need to do to actually gain that footing in that area. Like you don't understand, or you don't know how to progress in the work, or similarly, a lot of you guys actually don't understand how to invest your money. Okay, Keeper, which give me more clarification. Which Pisces we are channeling now? That's very odd. That's nothing to do with this. You really don't care what other people think about you. Even your neighbor, your colleague, even your parents, some like your sisters, your family member, you don't really care what they think about you. So you're basically the type that kind of badass. One more. You're also recently dealing with this false person, or you're going to be dealing with this false person. This can be a prediction. Unfortunately, this false person you haven't know yet. Like you don't know that they are false because they come out upright. It can be a roommate also come into my mind. So yeah, that's hopefully this can identify whether this is your story or not. So now let's see what's coming up for you guys, Pisces, until the end of the year. For this single Pisces, right, that we are channeling. What's coming up for their life till end of the year? One more shuffle. Okay. No new love, so that can be indicating fast love. Try to make an attempt back into your life. They come up as a dark skin, dark male. Doesn't matter the gender, dark skin person. I feel like you're gonna stay single because you value your freedom. Two cards want to come out. Be careful with whatever you do in the department of your beauty, because I'm seeing you neglecting it. Maybe you're neglecting your diet that's coming on. One more. Yeah, there is a lot of obstacle if you wanting a relationship. Then I'm seeing by end of the year you're gonna stay singles because you value your freedom. That's from a mirror. Let's go with the table. Yeah, what's coming up for single Pisces that we are channeling? There are a lot of obstacles for your relationship. Or if you want to commit towards someone, there will be a lot of obstacles. Especially if you're dealing with someone or you're going to deal with someone that is a divorcee. There will be a lot of obstacles. So like it's not meant to be. It can be predicting you're gonna deal with someone that is a divorcee. So it's like that's not meant to be. Yeah, I don't see a relationship yet. Even like by end of the year, I'm predicting you're gonna be dropping the idea of having a relationship, a long-term relationship for time being, because you feel like you're being hurt. I'm seeing you dropping it because of this. You're feeling hurt, then you don't want to get hurt anymore. Okay, that's tough. What's your advice then for this kind of thing? Is it just a confidence issue? Your advice is to be more confident and to be more open. Your advice is this. You need to heal your heart and be more open. I feel like that's why it's being delayed for you to a long-term commitment, because something you need to heal first. Anyway, let's pull up the Keeper then. Keeper, what else coming up into this single Pisces? Start off good, Capricorn got good reading. Now 2 signs not so good. You also will get promotion for the one that's working hard, but it doesn't come with the increase. No salary increase, just the promotion and the workload. So what kind of increase is that? What kind of promotion is that? You also will feel like your work is kind of mundane. It doesn't interest you, like it doesn't bring you the passion. That I'm predicting by end of the year. You're gonna feel like, very tired with your work. You don't have the passion anymore. Oh, that's tough. Anything else? Any good news, please? Yeah, it's keep reiterating by end of the year you're not interested on long-term commitment. So you're just gonna go out maybe just casually, but no long-term commitment yet. Not sure why the shift of the change of your energy, but that's it. But from the tarot, this picking up on someone that being hurt, or someone that hasn't healed himself or herself. So yeah, you need to kind of like heal yourself first. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys, Pisces. I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna tidy up and move on to the next sign now. Okay. Okay, what's the next line? Aries, right? We start off at 23:30. Okay, let's start. Okay, for this Aries, right? Who's Aries that we are channeling? What's the identification, the single Aries that we are channeling? Oops. You don't want any more short-term connection. So this is talking about you've been dealing with short-term in the past. It's channeling with Aries that actually quite cold toward people, quite strict toward people. Some of you single, you can be a divorcee also. One more card there. Mature woman reverse. So that means we're picking up on someone that is kind of young. Aries, doesn't matter the gender, kinda young. Yeah, so we're picking up on that. You don't want any more short-term connection. So this indicating in the past you've been dealing with short-term. And for some of you, this picking up on Aries that is quite cutthroat with people, cold toward people, and can be a divorcee. That's one huge identification. Let's pull up a table to give more identification. Okay, which Aries we are channeling tonight? Today? Still morning, not night. Haha. Haha. You are very happy with your life at this moment. I mean, besides the relationship portion, you feel like you're very happy. Seven of Pentacles. You just end one situation, Ten of Swords, right? A very painful ending where we don't have much positivity about that situation. So this picking up on Aries, just end a situation, just ended the situation. You feel like things gonna become good soon, or even like you kind of like feel okay with everything, happy the sun. That's also kind of general, but that's what it's giving me. Okay, Keeper, give me more identification of this Aries. Give me more detail. This is still kind of general. Can be like, yeah, kind of general besides the divorcee one. Some of you that has a child, you feel like your child kind of like take your time, a lot of your time for their care. That's why you cannot like, what do you call that? You cannot like go out, properly meet people. You got some sort of expectation of, either you expecting yourself become a rich, wealthy man with what you are doing, or you expecting next connection need to better be rich person, better they have some money. One more. Okay, that doesn't give you much. You also kind of lose hope with people, family, friend. You kind of don't expect any of them to give you support when you need that support, kind of feeling. So it's kind of like duality. You're happy with what's going on with your life at this moment. You feel a bit content. I feel like other than relationship aspect, but at the same time you got the cynical, like I don't care, people doesn't help me also is fine, they don't show me support also fine, I'm okay by myself. That kind of feeling. Okay, if that's you, let's see what's coming up for you singles till end of the year. Alright, what's coming up? Money. So maybe you are expecting to become wealthy. What's coming up towards you is money. That's Keeper is picking up. You'll be going out, having fun. Some of you even go to concert, music concert, things like that. Work. Yeah, work and children gonna like take a lot of your time until end of the year, especially for the one that they're picking up on the divorcee one that has children, but singles, right? Because you're divorced. Okay, any new person that come up into you. Also, it's picking up you are too shy. Like your Aries is a fire sign, right? But it's not sure whether this talking you are the wallflower, or you're gonna meet someone that is shy. So you need to kind of chase them. It come up as a past life, but it's true love. Oh, okay. So I'm predicting you're gonna meet someone. This past life can mean literally past life, like previous life, or it can literally means you know this person already. They come up as a shy person. This is a genuine love, true love. Also, this shy person, they don't like to go to the limelights when go date. So they're the type that, you know, go to very secluded places where there are a lot of people doesn't pay attention to them. So this kind of person, right? You know, the vibe that even doesn't like to go to gym because people gonna look at like them, things like that. So it's kind of like very shy, reserved person. They come as a true love. So I'm predicting by end of the year, yes, you're gonna meet someone. Past life. So it can mean you know them from previous life, or it can just simply mean you already know this person maybe a couple years back, couple months back. Okay, let's try pull your table. Is there a commitment yet? Based on this, not yet. There are two love. So if you meet this person, don't be afraid. Like don't be thinking like they want attention. That's why they kind of like reserve or pull back from you. No, it's just their personality is shy. Okay, table. What else that we can give to this Aries that we are channeling? Okay, if this also picking up on for you guys that has been friend zone, and this person suddenly stop messaging you or messaging you less, don't be stressed about it. I feel like they're not meant to be in your life for long. Yeah, don't be afraid that this person, also the shy person, right, the new person, whether it's new or past, right, the true love person, don't be afraid that their messaging kind of sucks, they don't know how to flirt, and at some point they may look like they're uncooperative. That's just their personality. But if you stick on it, this can be a long-term kind of cup. It's just their personality. Nothing much you can change. Just I feel like if you feel like you like this person, yes, it can be. But if you're the type that doesn't like this kind of person, like their messaging sucks, they cannot flirt with you, this kind of thing, then maybe just sit this one out. Okay, keeper. What else that we can predict for this single Aries? Yeah, it keeps talking about the messaging sucks. Message reverse. What's in this house? Soon also single, some of you will be moving house in the next 2-3 months. Yeah, you're gonna move house. I'm predicting either your rent got hike up, so you move, or whatever the reason is, you're gonna move out in the next 2-3 months. I don't know this. Any situation that kind of one-sided, that's gonna end soon also. Anything else? That's very general though. No concern about legal situation, especially dealing with this immature person. Yeah, I'm predicting a lot of you guys gonna meet someone. They appear as a true love, so that's the main message, right? They appear as a true love. But yeah, I'm not sure whether you like them or not, because they kind of like super shy. The energy that I'm picking up is super shy kind of person. So yeah, that's what I have for you guys. So I'm gonna move on to the next sign. Okay, let's go to Taurus. Okay, let's see which Taurus we are going to channel today. Which single Taurus that we are channeling today. Wow, roughly 8 to 10 minutes for each sign. It's gonna be very long reading. Which Taurus that we are going to channel this time? Single Taurus. Give me identification, remember. So only make it apply if this first portion apply. This keep coming back. You just reschedule or cancel your travel. You're somewhat young, into fashion. Like young, personalities young. Doesn't matter the age. You're into fashion, you dress up to the fashion style. Some of you really into music. You're also very genuine toward people. Like you don't, even if people play mind games, you kind of feel like that's their problem, they want to play mind games, but I'm still gonna stay true to myself. That's good though, I like that. Also, you're not open toward anything that is triangle reverse. Obviously, who wants that? Okay, let's pull up table for identification of yours. Okay, which stars that we channeling? Give me more identification. Give them more identification. I like that two gem cup. And 2 gem can also means you recently just bought or being gift like a real gem, like the gem itself. but I feel like a lot of you guys actually are really genuine people. You just recently experienced a heartbreaking situation. You used to be stuck about that person, now you're already moving on or slowly moving on. In what? There will be a lot of forward movement in your finances. I asked you, we pull this 8 of Wands, I asked in what? I feel like it's money or work. So you're gonna have a lot of forward movement, promotion, money, increased salary, even that doing business. Either you're already experiencing that, in process of that, or you're gonna experience that. Okay, Keeper, give me more identification. So this is speaking to specific Taurus, because this kind of like a bit specific already. Okay, what else? Yeah, speaking up on Taurus, that somewhat either you're already decent, making decent money, or you're going to be. Oh, I like that. I like it when wealthy men appear. This keep coming back also. Yeah, you're working to the bone, but yeah, you're making money, so I feel like why not? You're working to the bone. You got an expectation about what? You're also expecting some sort of extra income. Okay. That's pretty general also. Yeah, we're picking up on Taurus that's kind of successful because high honor is here. We're picking up on this Taurus that is successful. So yeah, that's, I feel like it's a big identification. So only apply if this is your story. So let's see what's coming up for this Taurus, single Taurus, right? Until end of the year. We are focusing on relationship wise, but anything can also. Whatever come out, I'm just gonna read it. You're gonna meet this person. They're also, they're a boss. You're gonna meet someone that is up to your level. They're a boss. They also like to date. Not like date with multiple people, more like they like to go out on a date, like fancy date kind of vibe. They're a boss, but they got spending problem. They got spending problem. Money weavers. I feel like this person got money, the way they spend money is got an issue. So something that you need to watch out about that. And previous a true love also. You're pulling up true love also, like previous sign. It's a true love. Yes, a true love. So you're gonna meet someone that's true love. There will be an obstacle between you two to like there will be the obstacle or a delay. Yeah. So you're gonna meet someone that is boss level, got spending issue, that spend like crazy. Like the type that go out, date a fancy place. Then they just don't care, they just pay for it. By end of the month they got huge bill. That kind of person. They appear as a true love though. There will be a delay between you two. Probably that means the commitment is not this year with that delay card. Okay, Theo, give me more clarification for this Taurus that we are channeling. What's coming up for until end of the year? Yeah, they can flirt. They can be a fire sign. Yeah, the type that this kind of person that spend money without worrying, but at the end of the month they see the bills, they're kind of like, wow, that's that much. That kind of person. Yeah, it's a Two of Cups. It can be a long term. It's a Two of Cups. So you're gonna meet someone that high chance of becoming a long term one. But the only downside is, yeah, maybe you can change them and how they spend their money. I'm seeing that. You know, the type of person that making a lot of money, but by end of the month they don't have any saving. That kind of person. Okay, Keeper, give me more. What else that coming up into this Taurus life? Any extra thing? They mature. They got age. Think of what? Okay, if you do experience any delay on the upgrade, whatever upgrade you're doing, like work upgrade, buying a car, there's a delay. That's happened because that's need to happen. you're gonna, that after this there is no more delay. You're gonna see like fast forward movement. That's already come in the first part, right? Keeper also confirming that delay on the travel, just keep coming back. Either you're gonna delay, postpone, cancel it. Yeah, you're gonna end up in the long-term lovers. That's the person that literally they're gonna give you a lot of gifts. We already know they got money problem, right, because of that. Or literally this just talking someone that's very supportive on what you're doing. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna mess up the reading too much because you got really good outcome. So yeah, that's all I have for Taurus. Now I'm gonna clean up and move on to Gemini. Okay, finally 2 signs more got good reading. So total 3 signs got good reading. Okay, Gemini. Let's put 41. Okay, which Gemini we are channeling tonight? Which single Gemini we are channeling tonight? Only make it applicable. Or if this portion is applicable, don't try to purposely try to fit things. Because as you know, there's been like millions of Gemini. I cannot channel everyone, and you guys all cannot be at the same situation, right? Okay, which Gemini we are channeling today? Let's see. You are not that mature. You're somewhat, doesn't matter the age. I feel like you are somewhat immature in the way you act. Even in the work, you're kind of like a bit immature. You want to commit. You want a long-term commitment. One more. That's pretty general though. You don't want anything open option. So that means you've been dealing with someone that's keeping their option open in the past. Okay, that's still general. One more. You don't like to chase people. You feel it's enough. Because in the past you chase people kind of play your heart off. Okay, let's go with table identification. I mean, it's still kind of general, but at least it's make it the pool kind of small. Okay, table, which Gemini we are channeling? Give me more. You feel a lot of like stagnancy in your life. 8 of Wands reverse. You feel like there is a lot of stagnancy. 8 of Wands reverse. Delay, blockage in whatever aspect of your life. You're ready to give up in finding love, I feel. Yeah, you're ready to give up in like flirting with people. So you're gonna be like straight to the point when you're dealing with people. One more clarification. You're in your head too much. Okay, keep up. Give me more identification. So this is actually kind of like a bit specific already. But let's see what's Keeper giving us. You feel like things are a bit imbalanced in your life, like one-sided. This keep coming back for you. I know a lot of you, so my subscriber, I got quite a number of subscribers in Gemini. Soon, it's predicting soon. This is a soon card. It's like 3 to 6 month card. This is the wealthy man. This keep coming back. So undeniably, a lot of you in the path of making good money. Soon, not now. So you need to be patient. So if this is your story, let's see what's coming up on Gemini. This single Gemini that we're channeling. What's coming up into their life till end of the year? Okay, this is very odd. You know that in the past you're dealing with all these people. It's just a way for you to pay for your karma. Not sure what kind of karma, but that's not sure why I'm getting that also. It's just like you already pay your due now, which is kind of good, right? You've been dealing with the connection that actually make people raise eyebrow. You know, like maybe people talk about you in the past. Not sure due to different races, different age gap, things like that. But all these people that actually come into your life, right, it's not meant to be. They're not meant to be long. But I feel like also you already paid do everything, all this nonsense karma thing. Okay, then what's coming up? Past life. Not that mature. A shy person. Okay, let me pull up. Will it be anything? Oh yes. Okay, you're gonna meet someone that you already know them. Whether this literally mean you know them in a previous life, or this means that you already know them childhood, something like that. They come up as someone that is not that mature, so they may act up like a bit childish, somewhat shy, wallflower shy. But that connection just gonna flow naturally, and you're gonna have family with them. Decent meeting. Anything else? Yeah. This just keep in mind, when you meet this person, you feel like the connection just gonna flow naturally, and they're a shy person, but with you they're kind of like the connection just flow naturally. You don't feel any resistance. They're a shy person, wallflower. Okay, Theo, what else that we can identify or we can predict for this Gemini that we are channeling? You're gonna have family. Obviously, having family doesn't mean by end of the year. It can be like 2-3 years down the path. But you're gonna meet this person. A lot of you gonna meet this person by end of the year. Damn, that's nice. That's a good reading. You're gonna get more attention also from people soon. And I'm seeing you're gonna juggle people also by end of the year. Not sure why I'm picking up on that. You don't want anything that just physical. You want like the love need to be there, not just the physical aspect. This person also like that. What is the 7 of Swords here? Oh, this person also will play a bit of love games. But it is in a good way, because it's attached with the lover. So I feel like in a good way, not the very nasty way. So be prepared. This person, because they come as immature, right? So they definitely will play a bit love games here and there. But yeah, you're gonna meet someone that you're gonna end up in a long term. A lot of you guys gonna end up in like having a family with this person. I feel like they will play a bit love games here and there. The good one, not the nasty one. You know, some people do play the nasty game, right? Keeper, anything else that we can predict coming into this Gemini life that we are predicting, the singles one? A connection with this immature person. For some of you that already has this immature person in your life, the connection going that kind of dragging. By end of the year, that connection gonna be start to heal back. Bad health reverse, so that means it's healing. So if you're now dealing with this someone that kind of immature, connection just keep dragging, super slow moving, things like that, that's gonna start picking up by end of the year. I'm not sure why this is important for you. But why it is highlighted here? You're going to feel disconnected from your work by end of the year. You're not expecting much from your work. Okay, let's ask the advice. For the work thing, what's the advice? You're gonna get a success though. Or you're gonna go to the next stage by end of the year. So you may feel disconnected with your work now, even for some of you. And you're not expect much already. Like if the energy is like whatever. You're gonna go to the next stage by end of the year. Okay, so that's actually quite decent. You got both part of is actually decent. Work and romantic life is quite decent. Okay, it's good. So that's all I have for you guys, Gemini. I don't want to like mess up, like pull up too many cards and in the end mess up the reading. So yeah, you got good outcome. So that's all I have. So I'm gonna move on to the next sign now. Nice. Okay, let's put 50 for Cancer. stamp. Oh. Alright, Cancer, let's do you. Which Cancer we are channeling tonight? Which single Cancer we are channeling? So only make this applicable if this first portion is applicable. Don't try to make it fit into your life if you are not channeling you. What kind of Cancer that we are channeling today? Singles one, please. You like to go out, date casually. That's the first card that coming up. Or when you're not dating, you like dress up very laid back. You're not the type that just use hoodie when you go out. That kind of person, Cancer, we are channeling today. You like to date, or you're gonna have a lot of more opportunity to date around soon. I almost say next month, so probably this next month. Yeah, one more. Then we pull up your table. You are somewhat fair skin. I know it's kind of like, what? I don't really like to give identification based on the skin, race, but this is what's coming up. You're somewhat fair skin. Theo, give me more identification. Which Cancer we are channeling? You like to move things slow or super slow. Your messaging style also kind of sucks. Your sleeping pattern also become better. You're resting much better. Your messaging style kind of sucks. So people message you, you respond back 4 hours, 6 hours after that. You like to go out. This keep picking up on this Cancer that like to go out. So if you're the Cancer that doesn't like to go out, this is not your story, I feel. You like to go out. Whether it's just with friends, with with suitors, prospect suitors. Okay, Keeper, give me more identification. So if you're the Cancer that like to stay out, I don't think this is your story, but let's see. Are they predicting you're gonna be going out soon? Soon you're gonna get the promotion. How you know this is your story or not? Because it's just predicting someone that is that's still about 1 or 2 months you're gonna get that promotion. You're not that wealthy. I'm not sure why. Oh, for some of you, your parents just lose a portion of their wealth. That's what's coming to my mind. You're not that wealthy, so this is not picking on Cancer that making big bucks anymore. You also will be, either you already face some sort of paper legal situation around your family, whether it's just house, will, things like that, or you're gonna be experiencing that. So if this is your story, right? Let's see what's coming up into your life by end of the year for this single Cancer that we are channeling. That's kind of specific for the one that telling me that the parents just lose some portion of their wealth. That's a bit specific already. Okay, who's coming up or what's coming up? What's with this? You feel, okay, what's coming up with? You feel like your sex drive is going down. Not sure why. You're gonna meet true love also. This keep coming up. Oh, true love and twin flame. I know twin flame usually bit tough to become together, but let's see. This person is a workaholic, mature person. There will be a lot of obstacle. Yeah, that's why. I know twin flame got a lot of obstacle. There will be a lot of delay and obstacle for you two to become together. But you got a chance to meet the twin flame for the one that believe that, right? Because I feel like that's kind of rare, right? Yeah, it's keep picking up. They're mature. They got some mileage in their age. Their personality is very mature. One more. Fair skin. For some of you, the obstacle they already has a person. For some of you, not for all of you. So let's pull up table. But yeah, you're gonna have a chance to meet the true love and the twin flame. But the twin flame, I know, is kind of like very difficult to become a union. I rather not dealing with twin flame. But for the one that lucky enough to meet them in this lifetime, enjoy it. Oops. Okay, this is come up. What else? This kind of general. You're gonna get clarity. Oh, okay. That's kind of weird. Let me check. You're gonna feel hopeless when you're dealing with this person. Yeah, because there will be a lot of obstacles, but it's a true love. You'll be you have had too much about this situation. You feel hopeless. I feel there's also a lot of back and forth, a bit like mind games between you two. Ultimately, will it become a union? I'm seeing you more in your head, but you cannot walk away. Yeah, it's a twin flame. You usually can walk away one. But I'm seeing the outcome is you're gonna be in your head at least. It doesn't clarify whether it's gonna be a long term or not. But you will have this journey or at least a learning experience with this person. Okay, Keeper, what's coming up for this single Cancer that we are channeling? Somewhat okay, but unfortunately I don't see like the union. It doesn't come up with the relationship, long-term relationship yet. It's keep picking up, a lot of signs keep picking up on their work situation. You're gonna feel like losing the passion about your work, things like that. But I feel like you're gainfully employed. People are very helpful. Colleague, customer are very helpful towards you. Oh, my neck hurts. You're thinking of doing some sort of changes that gonna raise a concern, whether from your friend or family. Maybe just you buying something expensive, things like that, or maybe just renovating your house. So that's coming up. That's gonna raise a concern from your friends or family, close friend, close family. You also will get some sort of increase of income. So yeah, unfortunately it doesn't come up with like long-term card, but for the one that fit with this storyline, you're gonna have a chance to experience one of the relationship of a lifetime, twin flame. Whew. Damn, that's interesting. So yeah, I'm gonna move on to the next sign, Leo. Oh, Leo. Okay, which Leo we are channeling today? Maybe give me a clarification of which Leo we are channeling today. Almost 1 hour. We left with 5 more signs. Oh god, it's gonna be almost 2 hours reading. We're channeling a Leo that like to, how do I call that? Very nitpicky with their schedule, try to control, like, you know, the type that we're going to fly at 12, so we need to reach at 9, we need to do the check-in, check-out, we need to go in, like, very obsessive with them, try to control everything. That kind of Leo that we are picking up. You are working hard, you're also very control, what the word? Control? I'm not sure. You try to control everything in the work to like precise kind of feeling. You are an implant in your area, like the expatriate kind of energy. You just move in, or you may move in like a couple years back, so you kind of like implant into your area. Okay, one more. You've been dealing with open relationship or people that keeping their option open in the past. Or you've been dealing that for some reason that keep coming into your life. Okay, tarot wise, which Leo that we are channeling? That try to control everything, I feel like is already quite good identification. So if you're the Leo that quite laid back and just go with the flow, I don't think this is your story that we are channeling. Okay, Theo, give me more. You just recently release yourself for some bad habits. It can be as simply taking sugar drink, coffee, so you start to releasing yourself from that. You also become very happy with your own self, like everything is gonna be okay kind of vibe. You are in the mode of manifesting. Whatever you try to manifest, that's gonna happen. And for some of you, you recently experienced some sort of financial loss. Yeah, some sort of financial loss. And it's quite significant also. It's not like you lost $100, maybe like 1K kind of vibe. Quite significant. Okay, Keeper, give me more identification of which Leo we are channeling. So only make it apply the next portion if this first portion is applied. Don't try to blindly fit it into your life. You got fallout with your friend recently. Some of you is just a breakup simply with the lovers. You also got a lot of success into your work. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, high honor. Either that or you're gonna experience a lot of success. So success is part of your life. It's like second nature when doing your work to become successful. Okay. Not sure why I feel like it's a second nature for you. So a lot of you like kind of like expecting success all the time. That's maybe your personality. Okay. So which Leo we are channeling out? Okay, what's coming up for this Leo that we are channeling? Single Leo until end of the year. Home is speaking of home, so you may change your house, you may renovating, some of you may be buying house. You're also gonna meet true love. Everyone gonna meet true love. That's nice. You're gonna meet true love, but the problem is you want to focus on your career. Or this simply can be talking when you busy doing your work, that's when you're gonna meet them. So it's not like you chase them. This person somewhat a bit bitchy. Bitchy, but they want you and only you. That's a good thing. Triangle reverse, but somewhat a bit bitchy vibe, a bit cold vibe. Mature person. Also, this keep coming up. A lot of you guys gonna meet someone that doesn't like to wine and dine. Dating keep come up reverse. Also, this travel keep come up reverse. So either you gonna delay your travel or they gonna delay their travel. Damn, this keep coming up. This is like a team. But you're gonna meet someone that's a true love by end of the year. But I don't see any union yet at this moment. So they will give me more on this Leo, on this single Leo that we are channeling. You got this person. This person that you're gonna meet, right, the true love, they're somewhat impatient. They also got a bit spending problem, like they spend lavishly. Yeah, they're not thinking about their spending, but at the end of the month, they kind of like stress about this money. It's this kind of person. This person also like attention. Or yeah, they like attention, that they have been successful also in their life. So I feel like you're gonna meet someone that's equal with you in the term of professional. They're somewhat like successful in the field of their work, very established person. The only biggest problem, they are impatient as hell. And they like to spend lavishly. Similar with Gemini, is it? Some of you may have Gemini, so you may want to check. The Gemini or Taurus, I kind of forgotten. The one that actually like to spend money. You're gonna meet someone that like to spend money. Moving is being highlighted. Moving is being highlighted. Work is doing great. It's also keep highlighting your career is gonna doing well. Moving is being highlighted. For the one that experiencing a failure in promotion, they're gonna get it. So don't worry about it. It's just being delayed. Yeah, you're gonna stay employed, working. I've seen you going up the rank. You're also overcoming your financial issue. Good. decent reading. Yeah, but just the one of the kicker is I don't see any commitment yet, but you're gonna meet a true love, so at least that's something. Alright, so that's all I have, the prediction. So I'm gonna move on to the next side. Okay, let's go to Virgo now. Oof, 4 more sign. Okay, Virgo. Which Virgo we are channeling today? Single Virgo. Single Virgo. Single Virgo that we are channeling. Give me identification of this person. What time is it now? Let me check up time. Okay, still good timing. We're picking up on Virgo that actually like to very outgoing person. You are not a wallflower. So if you're the Virgo that wallflower, straight away this is not your story. What the hell? We're picking up also on the Virgo that also similar with Gemini, I guess. You already pay all the past karma, so now the good things only will come towards you. If in the past you experienced an obstacle, now things gonna sail smoothly for you. Okay, I like that. I like that. Wow, straight away predicting you're gonna meet true love. What the hell with this reading? But it's still very general. The only thing we know that I'm channeling a Virgo that is not a shy person. Okay, let's go with your table. You're gonna meet true love. Or you're the type that offer a true genuine feeling relationship toward people. But you just been getting a lot of blockage in the past, of delay, obstacle. But from now on, expect no more obstacle. You already pay all your dues, kind of vibe. Similar with Gemini, I think. Some of you may have Gemini in your chart. Do take a look at that. Okay, which Virgo we are channeling? You just move or you're going to move? You just move or you're going to move? Wait, what the hell? Okay. Okay, what's you're going to give up? You just move or you're going to move? That's one. You already give up on finding like the perfect person of the true genuine connection. You are somewhat closed off towards yourself. When you're dealing with people, you're not gonna like easily opening up anymore. One more. You either gonna have success or going to the next step in, I'm not sure to what aspect of that, because you got the world. Either you're going to have that experience that is predicting that, or you are in the process of experiencing that, because obstacle also come up reverse for you. But it's picking up on a Virgo that kind of giving up on finding love and somewhat closed off now emotionally toward people. So that's another identification. If you're still the type that open toward people, I don't think we are channeling you, unfortunately. You may check your other placement. So this is strongly picking up on Virgo that giving up on love, because we are doing single reading, and close off emotionally. I'm saying you're still open to connect with people, but not emotionally. You are somewhat youthful kind of feeling, either your personality or your looks. You're working very hard in your field, but you feel disconnected. This also keep coming back for a lot of signs. You feel disconnected in the line of work. Like, yes, you can do your work. Even some of you do work like other people need 4 hours, you finish in 1 hour. But then after that you feel like, what's the point? I don't feel passionate on doing what I'm doing. Soon, what is soon about? Soon you're gonna overcome all your financial problem. For me, this is like my 3 months card usually. The next 3 months, you're gonna overcome your financial problem. Looking good, I like that. Okay, now if this yours that we are channeling, let's see what's coming up till end of the year for this single Virgo that I'm channeling. So far it's looking good. You're gonna meet someone that's just want to be single, so there will be a casual connection. So I'm not sure how to identify this brunette person weaver. So if it's brunette, that means it's light hair, I feel. Not that focused, a bit like all over the place kind of feeling. They just want to be singles. They got money problem. Can be a air sign, very cold, detached, you cannot get the emotion. So it's not someone from your past, it's a new person. So you're going to be dealing with someone that just want to be singles. And one more card. Yeah, it's part of your destiny to meet this person. Like there is something need to play out between you two. That's when I say you already pay all your due, right? So you still got, apparently you still have some karma that you need to pay. Oh well. Okay, let's continue with the tarot portion. So I don't see yet any long-term one. Until this point, let's see the tarot portion. What is Virgo that we are channeling? Give me more clarification. What's coming up into their life till end of the year? Yeah, you're gonna be, by end of the year, I'm predicting you're gonna can be this person that just want to be single. By end of the year they want a relationship, because this is the end of the year thing, commitment and lovers. But it's strongly highlighted this person got money problem, so don't expect you meet someone that is wealthy. A tarot portion also confirming they got money problem. They don't make a lot of money. You'll be going out with this person, like going out for a dinner, but I'm seeing you still focus on your work. A lot of time you're gonna be focusing on your work. They're also gonna focus a lot of in your work. So it's kind of like a connection where you can do your own thing, they can do their own thing. You're gonna meet this person. This is not past person, new person. You're gonna meet them naturally. I'm not sure how. One more. Yeah. If you stress about your work or your finance, by end of the year, that's not an issue anymore. You still want to highlight a lot of aspect of your work rather than the relationship. But yeah, I'm predicting you're gonna be committed. At least somewhat strong connection by end of the year. This person doesn't really like to go date, like casual date kind of vibe. You know, the vibe that actually like to go like learning things, doing things together, that kind of person. Not the one that actually go date, go to club, all this like yeah, clubbing, all this thing. They may appear as somewhat a bit fakey. But it's just that nothing that very, like, I don't sense any manners from them or anything like intentionally bad. Also, yeah, Virgo, this keep coming up for you guys. By end of the year, your work gonna be doing great, money doing great. You're also on the path of become a wealthy person. So it keep highlighting a lot of things about your work and money rather than relationship. So yeah. But yeah, I'm predicting for some of you, end of the year, you're gonna be in somewhat strong connection. Even some of you guys will be in relationship, committed one. So yeah, that's all I have. I'm gonna move on to the next sign now. Okay, Libra. Okay, which Libra that we are channeling today? Today, still morning. Which Libra that we are channeling today? Which single Libra that we are channeling? You have a Libra that is cold toward people, but you are very genuine. So even though you're cold, it's kind of like you don't your intention is good toward people. Some of you just being give like a gem, because 2 gem. Wow, it's straight away jumping ahead. You're gonna meet new love. And you just move house, sell house, or just rent a new place. You straight away tell me that you're gonna meet someone new love. So don't even dare to entertain anyone from the past. But let's see, let's get more clarification. Which Libra that I'm channeling now? Okay, Tarot, give me more clarification. Which single Libra that I'm channeling? You're emotionally stable. If you're dealing with someone, or still connected with someone, you're gonna get some sort of secret come out that either they're gonna disengage or they're gonna withdraw their love for whatever reason towards you. No nonsense, right? You feel like your life is everything under control. So if you are Libra, that your life kind of like on the wacky side, this is not, we're not channeling you, unfortunately. Your life is everything come somewhat smooth, but time to time you kind of stress because you don't have the relationship yet. So yeah. Okay, let's pull up Keeper now. Okay, Keeper wise, give me more clarification, more. We need to know more details about this Libra that I'm channeling. Either you want a child, or you already have a child, or you want a child. Some of you may want a child, just a child without having a partner. You also will be overcoming your financial situation, or that's talking about you're in the process of overcoming your financial situation. You just experienced a breakup not that long ago, or a disconnect. Okay, you're gonna meet new love, and I'm predicting it can be long term, but let's see. Okay, if this is your story, right, let's see what's coming up for this single Libra that I'm channeling by end of the year, till end of the year. Alright, let's see. Part of your destiny to meet this person. No union yet, but it's part of your destiny to meet this person. Who is this person? They're a new person. So like I mentioned, nothing from the past. New person. No union yet by end of the year. You're gonna be going out with this person, dating, wine and dine, basically, not whining. They are fair skinned, a bit immature in the way they act. Can be a long distance, or they've just moved into your area, like an expatriate energy. Foreign teams. A dark hair, a bit intense individual, working. They work quite a lot also, but not that a lot, not workaholic. It's a part of your destiny, but no union yet. Just keep coming up. Almost pull up, drop out all the cup. So I'm predicting you're gonna be connecting with someone. It's a new person. It's a part of your destiny to meet this person, but no committed relationship yet. From Mira, let's go with your tarot portion. Give me more. What is coming up into this single Libra? At least all signs, almost all signs, gonna meet someone. This person making decent money. Oh, they like to play a bit mind games here and there also. They like to create confusion, like make you guess like what they're doing. But what they're doing actually is this work. So you don't need to like be fearful like they're actually dealing with someone else. They like to do that to create some sort of confusion in your mind, make you think about them. What an idiot. Yeah, mainly that. And yeah, they like to play mind games that make you confused or make you think about them, like whoever they deal with, how many people they dealt with, things like that, just to make you think about them. That's the way to actually show that they're actually interested with you. Yeah, also either you or this person gonna cancel their trip. This keep coming up also for a lot of signs. Delay on the travel. Okay, let's pull up that keeper portion. Yeah, you meet someone somewhat decent based on this, but the only downside is no union. They like to play mind games. Somewhat idiot, that means. Lack of promotion for you. Be careful about your relationship with your colleague or your neighbor. It's talking about that relationship gonna go down south. I'm not sure what's going to happen. So if you still need a support from your colleague in the work, right, especially, you need to maintain that. Anything else? That's kind of like nothing much about yours. Yeah, you're gonna meet someone new, that's it. Or if you do have some sort of spending habit problem, that's gonna end by end of the year. Especially if that spending issue with the house, like incidental expenses with regarding to the house, that's gonna end. Some of you may get a will related to the house. Maybe you got the content of the house, or you actually get the house. Okay. Yeah, for you, you're gonna meet someone, but unfortunately they're kind of an idiot. And I don't see any long term yet. So I'm gonna move on to the next sign now. Okay, last two signs. Starting to feel tired as usual. Last two signs. Okay. Alright, Scorpio. Scorpio. Okay, which Scorpio that we are channeling today? Which single Scorpio that we are channeling? Only make it applicable if this first portion is you can make sense. If doesn't make sense, basically don't make it fit into your life, because as we know how many millions of Scorpio in this world, I cannot channel every one of you guys, and it's also impossible for you guys to experience the same thing, all of you. Okay, with Scorpio, you keep dealing with a fake person. So this speaking about Scorpio that keep dealing with a fake person. They may appear genuine, but they're not. That's your first identification. Fair skin. You have a Scorpio that is kind of somewhat fair skin. You also just cancel your travel, or you just postpone your travel. Okay. And you also like want to be single at this moment. You don't want anything long term yet. It's part of your destiny to become single at this point. Not sure why they're speaking up on that. Anyway, let's go with your tarot portion. Tarot, what's coming up? That's what's coming up. Okay, what kind of Scorpio, single Scorpio that we are channeling today? Give me more clarification. Give me more clarification. You keep ignoring the red flags. This tells me. So you kind of like brush off the red flag when you're dealing with people. That kind of Scorpio. Also, some of you, you're gonna get travel soon. You're gonna be traveling soon. That's what I get. Also, if you're experiencing a delay in your work, that's gonna be start moving forward soon. What else? You also keep dealing with, I want to say missed opportunity, but want to come out rejection. So you probably also been dealing with a lot of rejection in the past, things one-sided. So this is people being uncooperative with you. So yeah, if this yours, then that's your story. You know, missed opportunity. You've been dealing with missed opportunity, not sure whether due to they're acting up as an idiot or you have just want to be single at that time. You also been dealing with this fake person in your life. That situation, that fake person is go up and down, the connection. Not sure whether this is just a friend or this a relationship material, not sure, but talking about that connection got very on and off kind of thing. It's predicting it's gonna pick up soon also. There is delay on your work, like promotion, conversion from, what do you call that, from probation to permanent, or from contract to become permanent stuff. There is a delay. So yeah, if that's yours, I give you a bunch of identification. If that's yours, let's see what's coming up for you, single Scorpio, by until end of the year. That's quite specific though about the work. Not sure why I'm picking up that work. So that means you guys been experiencing that. A lot of things about conversion, maybe like from a contract to permanent, something like that, or promotion being delayed, being postponed for you. Okay, never mind. What's coming up? You're gonna meet someone that is outgoing. They're not a shy person. No union yet. By end of the year at least. They want you and only you. So I feel like this person only will focus their energy into you. Or this is a long term, but I don't see any commitment yet. So maybe it's next year, because the theme is until end of this year, right? They also like to work a lot. So I feel like very busy individual. Either they going to move soon, or they just just recently moved. One more. Yeah, you're gonna end up having a family with this person, but not this year. The commitment is not this year. Safe to say that you also will be meeting someone good. They will give me more about what's coming up into their life, this single Scorpio that I'm channeling. Some of you may have, yeah, you're gonna get the love offer from this person. Knight of Cup. This connection is very equal. Very equal, so you don't need to worry. If you've been dealing with one-sided in the past, that's gone. No such thing. Yeah, this connection gonna be very equal. Don't feel like I need to overcomplicate. So let's move on to the keeper portion. So keeper, give me more, any more things that come up into single Scorpio life. Yeah, no union yet. Keeper also giving that confirmation by end of the year. But I'm feeling like you're gonna be strongly connected with someone. They may don't want child. They may, for small portion of you, for some portion of you. Also, you're gonna get some sort of increase on your wealth. Oh, sudden wealth and promotion. Some of you will be getting that promotion by end of the year. Good reading so far. I like that. Money wise and connection wise. Also, you're gonna be delaying or postponing your travel. What's with all the signs got this travel postponement or the canceling? I'm not sure. But yeah, that's all I have for you, Scorpio. I'm gonna move on to Sagittarius now. Last side, and we're done. Okay, let's put timestamp. Almost forgot. Okay, Sagittarius. Which Sagittarius that we are channeling now? Give me more identification on which Sagittarius that we are channeling. Single Sagittarius that I'm channeling. Again, travel reverse. A lot of you guys gonna postpone, cancel your travel. Not sure what's going on with your travel. What with the two gem? Either you've been dealing with someone that also fake towards you. They say one thing, they do another thing. And also some of you may think you're dealing with twin flame. It's not. So it's just on your mind. This person is not your twin flame. Especially the fake person. You are a fair skinned person. The energy that I'm getting, you're putting up a lot of effort into your career, but it's failed to progress. So that's the first portion. If this fit, high chance that we are channeling you. But let me do more from Tarot. Tarot, give me more clarification on which Sagittarius that I'm channeling. What with the delay on the travel? That's all, almost all sign pulled up. You also, what you too fearful about? A lot of you guys too fearful into jumping into committed relationship. So we are channeling for Sagittarius that quite funny, right? You're a fire sign, but you're quite fearful, or you're not what do you call it? Cannot trust in person in a relationship. So you're kind of like the type that got security issue. Is it security issue or something like that? Basically, you're not trusting toward the people that you want to commit. You got trust issue. That's what I'm trying to say. You also recently got an increase in your finance. If you're experiencing loss, that suddenly you got the money back. I'm not sure from where. You're also doing good job. We're picking up on Sagittarius that doing good job. But again, I feel like you're putting a lot of energy into your career, but the progression is not there yet. Small portion of you got someone come back into your life, a past person. Not sure what, but let's ignore that for now. I don't want to clarify that. One more card. Yeah, someone that you just ended, they try to come back into your life. Not far, maybe 3 to 6 months ago. Okay, let's pull out your keeper now. Keeper, give me more clarification on which Sagittarius that I'm channeling now. Yeah, you experienced a breakup recently, but that energy is already gone from your life, so you don't really bother with that much anymore. Yeah, you will get a lot of success into your career, so don't worry about it. If you're putting up energy into your career but it's just failed to start, I feel it's just temporary, so just stick on it. Okay, if this is match yours, so let's see what's coming up for this single Sagittarius by until end of the year, end of this 2022. You're gonna meet a soulmate. That's good. They appear as a young, fashionable, into music, local. So if you're dealing with someone that is long distance, implant to your area, expatriate, no, I feel like local, somewhat same race as you. This person is not spiritual, more like religious. They also don't like go clubbing, drinking, this kind of person. Young. Or at least they look young. Okay, Theo, give me more clarification. What's coming up into this single Sagittarius life? You got soulmate. Until now, I don't see any union card yet, any long-term one. But let's see from the tail portion. This person also still got past person that they haven't closed off properly. But I feel like that's not gonna impact your connection with this person. They somewhat frugal. They like to save money, so they don't like to spend money. Messaging somewhat sucks. This also keep coming back for a lot of signs. Messaging somewhat sucks. I don't see any long term yet, but you're meeting up soulmate, so usually soulmate is quite okay, decent connection. Keeper, give me more clarification. Later I'm just gonna ask them if they don't know. No outcome. They don't want child. You're gonna overcome your financial situation, and I feel like the person that you're going to meet, or this person, if it is past person, I'm not sure because it doesn't clarify that. They're also in the process of overcoming their financial situation, like they're going to build their wealth kind of vibe. And for some of you that actually got scammed, you're gonna get that money but not all of it. Not sure why I'm picking up on that. Extra small portion of it. Will it be something long term? Yeah, I asked, will it be something long term? Is this so long term? So yeah, you're gonna be in long term connection. Yeah, again, it's so uncanny, right? It come out with double confirmation. Yeah, you're gonna be in a relationship. It can be by end of the year, it can be drag on to next year, but definitely it's a long term one. So you're gonna meet this person that I'm describing, if this is your story, right? So don't make it apply if the first portion doesn't apply. Yeah, you also got good reading. I'm quite happy with this reading. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys. So I hope this helps you guys to navigate till the end of the year. If it does, please do share, like, and subscribe so others also can hear this message. Thank you all for watching. See you guys in the next video. Bye y'all.